You are live. Yay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Curiously Michelle. I'm glad you stopped by to come hang out with me. It is Wednesday, so I am continuing my WoW Wednesday on Wednesday journal series. I have a playlist if you need to catch up. No, that doesn't help. There we go. Yeah, where's that? Oh, I have a playlist if you need to catch up, and I'll be back next Wednesday continuing. I am working on 2 Wednesday journals. I'm doing pretty much the same thing in each one. This is kind of sort of my practice one. I make it the first time to kind of see how it's going to turn out. And today we are making ephemera based on episode 3. I'm mostly focusing on season 2. Here's your spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Sorry. If you have not seen the Wednesday Netflix show and you want to, you may not want to watch what I'm doing. I will not give away the whole story, but there are some elements given away as I'm creating. Oh, hi, Pampire. Wednesday on Wednesday is perfect for Pampire. Thanks for stopping by when you should be napping. I'll try to be boring today. I'll try to be super boring. So I'm going episode by episode, and I'm focusing on season 2, but there are some season 1 throwbacks, and I'm making a list that whenever something pops into my head, oh, I can make something. And then sometimes I get my daughter ChloefulArt to draw me some things. So she helped me. She drew these for me that references the fencing duel. The fencing duel. I'm probably saying that word weird. In episode 3. So I think I'm going to make, I don't think, but I'm going to attempt to make, it's a box, and the top of the box, these are swords, and they pulled out the swords to open the box, and then in the box was little doodads. If you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. So we're going to kind of recreate something inspired by that scene for my Wednesday journal. I could just sit here and fussy cut the whole time. That's pretty boring, right? I've been working on Christmas stuff recently. So I tried to move some of my Wednesday piles so I had room to work on Christmas piles, but now I can't find the Wednesday stuff I want to find as quickly as I want to find it because it got moved. Okay. I'm thinking about this page, but I needed to double check with the sizes of the sword thingies. Are fencing swords called swords? Like, do you have to specifically say fencing sword? Or do they have their own fancy name? Because I was telling my daughter that I needed fencing swords, but that I didn't know what to call them. So I started just naming off swords. And so I got a variety. But, like, I think that's the only one I needed. That is why I hate cleaning up my craft room, right? Like, sometimes I know which pile stuff is in until I'm forced to move my piles. I think this is going to be, like, way super longer than I need it. it's going to be, well, maybe not. If I crisscross them, you won't be able to see them super well on dark paper. I might have to, what could I do? See, I needed her to make it just a little, like I know that swords in real life, they're really super skinny, but, or the fencing swords are. But when you're trying to make art with them, hey Val, saber, EP, or foil? EP. I need some fencing EPs. EP. I haven't heard that one before. I was naming off saber, katana. Oh my God. But I felt like she's 14, y'all. She don't have a vast knowledge of swords. I'm 45, y'all, and I do not have a vast knowledge of swords. That hasn't been my any of my hyperfixations yet in life. Oh, this is too skinny. It's exactly what I asked for, and now I'm complaining about it. Okay. I guess maybe if I heat emboss it, maybe that'll make it a little bit more. Oh, I was gonna make it shiny. Maybe that'll help. I'll go ahead and add this thing that's in my hand that I'm adding. Gel pen, my sparkly silver gel pen to make the blade shiny. Maybe that'll help. Or I just might need to choose a different page so the background doesn't fight for attention with the foreground. Oh, there we go. Is there a way to unsubscribe someone from my channel? I think you just have to block them. And then if your next question is how do you block them, I'm going to go with I don't know. Good morning, Val, or afternoon, or evening. Good day, Val. See, to me, I don't know why, but good day always sounds like a bye. I don't know why. I don't know, like good morning is not bye. Good night is, though. But what if you're not wishing them like a bye? What if you're just wishing them a good night? I want to stay, but I want you to have a good night. Good day. I feel like that is a leaving greeting, but I don't want to leave, and I don't want you to leave. Curious questions. Val Googled it. Google to the rescue. Y'all, I do not have the patience to play peekaboo. I do not have the patience to play peekaboo. I don't even know where I was at. I was telling Vampire not to boot the haters, to let them haters build up her algorithm. One of those ways is the correct saying. Haters gonna hate. Shake it off. Shake it off. Hey, Deborah. Deborah's gonna listen and work on her carpet cleaner. You aren't getting along. Me and my computer ain't getting along right now either. I hope you figure it out, Deborah. My son is outside just running laps around the yard. And he's making me tired. He's making me tired. He's running the laps. I hear his little feet kind of piddle paddle by my window as he's making. I'm like, whew, that's too much work. I need a brass gel pen. I don't think I have. I might have a gold one. I might have a gold one somewhere to do the little, whatever this part's called. My sister used to do that at night. She didn't want anyone to hear her. Run laps around outside. It's crazy. It's crazy talk, people. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing because I can barely see what I'm doing. I'm telling you, she made these things super skinny. Her made them skinny. But they're cute. That is way too gold. I'll see if I can rough it up with a little black ink in a minute. I'm almost to 300, y'all. I'm almost to 300. And I had said that I'm going to do a little Happy Mail giveaway every 100 until I make it to 1,000. And then I'll do like a little bit bigger Happy Mail. Like every 100 is going to be a little Happy Mail. So I'm almost to 300. And if I make it to 300 by Happy Mail Monday, I'll do the giveaway on that live. Okay, so I'm going to put this down the bottom and I'm going to put this here. I want it to flip up. Well, I got to cover that. Duh. I will just black gesso it. Come here, black gesso. Where you be? Where you be? I could have glued that differently and then I wouldn't have to see that. Okay, come on. The one time I didn't put my lid on my gesso super good and I picked it up and it fell and it splattered my walls. So now I like overcompensate and try to put it on like a muscle woman. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to leave a lip for the hinge. Dagnabbit. Think, Michelle, think. I forgot the hinge. And my daughter was even talking with me about did I want her to draw on the hinges? And I'm all like, no, I'll just cut it out a little bigger. Really, Michelle? Is that what you will do? Because it's not what you did. When I come to the live tonight, make sure I hit the iShare. And it'll show up. And then it'll get me the rest of my subscribers. I need, how many did I need? I think I need like 6 or 7. Well, also I keep like, I'll gain a subscriber and I'll lose a subscriber. That's been happening for a couple weeks. Is I'll gain one and lose one, or I'll gain 2 and lose one. And I'm like, well, daggum, who did I make mad? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a paintbrush because I got to put gesso on the back of this and I got to figure out. So if I put a piece of something here and put it under there before I glue that down, then I'll have my hinge. That's what I got to do. Okay. So do I need to use Oh, where is my medical tape? That medical tape is pretty, like, strong. Here we go. I'll use the medical tape for my hinge. No, I can't use the medical tape for my hinge because it's only sticky on one side. And I don't, well, gosh, but darn. Well, I can. Oh, see, I done got too much thinking happening now. I should have remembered to cut my hinge. I should have remembered my hinge. Then I wouldn't be having this problem. Okay, so my hinge needs to be this big. I'm going to put my hinge on this side. Glue. Glue is my friend. In a minute, I'm going to show y'all some goodies I got. There is an Etsy shop. That is so crooked. That has really pretty boho-y, blingy kind of fabrics and trims and stuff. And I sent her a message and I asked, well, I scoured her shop for one. And there was, you know, lots of cool things. And a while ago, I ordered what was called a purple pack for Wednesday. But the purpleness in the purple pack, I wanted to lean more toward darker purples. And that particular round didn't have many darker purples in it. So when I wanted to, you know, contact her and ask her, would she mind terribly, like, pulling a few things, like, specifically for me and making sure it's black and dark purple. And she said, yep, she'd be happy to. So I got my package in of what she went through her store. I sent her some pictures of my Wednesday journals and she asked me a bunch of questions. And then she sent me a package of goodies based on the budget I gave her. So I'm going to share with y'all what I got. What she picked out for me. And it's Selena at Amore Fabrics on Etsy. After the live is over and I'm able to edit it, you have to wait till it processes, and sometimes it processes quicker than other times. After it processes and I'm able to edit it, I'll add her Etsy link, or at least shop name, down in the description box. If you ever find yourself in need of pretty blingy fabrics. Okay, so I got that. Gotta wait for it to dry. Gotta go wash my fingers because I don't know how I managed to get gesso all over them. I keep forgetting to ask my hubs to pick me up some more baby wipes when he goes to the Walmarts so that I have something more handy for in a pinch. Oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta stop looking at the screen because every time I look at the screen, I see that it's gone black and it aggravates me. So if I ignore your comment, sorry. What time was that? Let's keep another thing. Ugh. No, I don't know what it is, and it makes me angry. It makes me angry that I don't know how to fix it, so I feel dumb. And that I've Googled everything about fixing it, and I can't figure it out. And I've called four different tech support places, and they swear nothing is wrong. But there is something wrong. Okay, there was a question. Do y'all want to see the goodies, or do y'all want to start working on eggs? I never, ever, ever, not once in my life that I remember, heard of little egg things called zephyrs until they were fighting over them in Wednesday. And then I couldn't understand what they were saying. I'm over here looking for my eating boss. I couldn't understand what they were saying, so I had to turn on my closed caption to even figure out that they were saying zephyr. So they're at the campground, and they're doing one of those like war type games where the different teams have to catch the other team's zephyr. I have an egg template already. Where is it? Where is it is an excellent question. It's right here. It's got to be. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just like hoping that it's right here in this basket that I'm looking in. Under all this stuff. I haven't found it yet, but it's in here. It's got to be. Ta-da! Found it. Yay. Oh, here's a bee. I'm going to put this bee in there because hive life, y'all. It might be too big. And I don't have two of them for both my journals. I have little bee charms somewhere. I just haven't found them yet. Okay. So pick one of these, any one of these. Open sesame. Okay. So I need two. I need one that is purple and silver, and I need one that is green and gold. Ta-da! Yeah. Y'all. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just make it flip up from the bottom. It's fine. I mean, flip up from the top. I meant to do it from the bottom, but I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. Imagine that. So now it's going to flip from the top. Problem solved. Maybe I should have put that something under something heavy. So this is going to go under there. Well, I didn't anticipate that happening. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. It's fine. All right, so it'll be there. But do I need to put it on another page because of my swords? Over here. Did my swords stand out better here? And I'm going to add a quote, but I forgot to I forgot to write down my quote, apparently. So I'm going to have to go back and watch the episode and get it. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and I need to put the hearts on here, though. Am I going to freehand the heart, or am I going to search a stencil for heart? You would think I would have gathered these things before the live and been prepared, but I was doing other things. I got distracted. So I had time to gather some things this morning, but I used that time to do something else that was more fun at the time. Oh, I wonder if I have a heart stamp. You know, I do have a heart stamp. But where the heart stamp is, here, we'll look real quick for it, and then if I don't find it in a reasonable time, I will freehand it and be glad that it's crooked. There's a red, yep, there's a red box, just like I thought, with heart stamps. Yes. Thank you, Past Michelle, for putting shit where you tell yourself to put it. Okay, so box full of hearts. Any of these hearts gonna work? I need a solid heart. That's a leaf. Why is the leaf in the hearts? That one's too big. This one's not solid, but I can stamp it and color it in. This one's pretty solid. Let's see if it's a good size. Oh, it's too big. Is it too big? I mean, it's barely. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna call it good. Or what about this one? This one is a better size, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so I got this and this. Hey, Dana. We're playing peekaboo again today. I'm sorry. Welcome. Headed to the Hobby Lobby. What you gonna get at Hobby Lobby? I need some Hobby Lobby stuff. I need to put this leaf with my Twinchy stuff for next week. Okay, heart, stamp, heat and boss. I'm trying to be real boring for Pampire to fall asleep. Right there. That's crooked. It's okay. And I gotta color it in because it's got swirls and I don't want swirls. This is supposed to be a white heart, and all my stuff is leaking color. My stamp leaked color, and now my little embossing pen is leaking color. And it's supposed to be a white heart. Oh no, this one is the red heart. Oh, Michelle, don't forget. Y'all don't let me forget. I'm gonna be mad if I forget. The red heart is on the white side, and the white heart is on the red side. I was about to mess it up. Red heart, red heart, red. I didn't bring the red over. Okay, there it is. Thought I brought my red over. Y'all, it don't make no daggum sense. that I keep disappearing. Because the last time I went live, so Monday, I didn't play Peekaboo on Monday. And then Monday night with Dana and Becca, it was playing Peekaboo again. And then now it's playing Peekaboo today. It's making me mad. I'm about to call some people that I was previously nice to and not be nice to them. Y'all, I have worked in restaurants, hospitality, service industry for too many years. And those people who pitch a fit about everything to get free things or to get their way, like, they irritate me to no end. They absolutely, like, it's cuckoo craziness. It ain't right. I hate it. So I try my best to be as nice as I can to people, especially in those types of places. But at the same time, unfortunately, I have learned through seeing too many experiences that the nice people don't get their stuff done. Very few people bend over to accommodate nice people. It's the people who are pitching a daggum fit that everybody's like, oh, don't worry about it. We're so sorry. It's our fault. Apologize. Here's your free meal. Here's your this. Here's your that. I will take care of that, ma'am. Just take some deep breath. The nice people, if you're like, look, my stuff ain't working. Can you fix it, please? Then all they are like, nope, not my problem. Can't do it. It's above my pay grade. Like, it ain't right. It is not right. What y'all think? Anybody ever seen that? That the nice people, like, nobody will go out of their way to do their job and fix their problem, but the people pitching a daggum fit get stuff free all the time. Y'all feel me? I'm just ranting for no reason. And it bugs me that if I do have like a legitimate complaint and they're like, okay, well, I'll refund you. Like, no, I'm not complaining because I want it free. I'm complaining because I want you to fix or provide. Like, I ordered something and it didn't come in the mail for like well over a month. And I know postal service and da-da-da-da-da-da. I was just, oh man, that's crooked. I was just trying to let them know, yo, it's been like 6 weeks. I ordered on this date. You haven't sent me no tracking. I don't have any updates. Like, I've been waiting as patient as I can. Where's my stuff? And they gave me my money back. I didn't ask for money back. I just asked for them to figure out where my stuff was. And I felt bad. So then I had to reply with like, no, I wasn't complaining because I wanted free stuff. I just wanted the stuff I paid for. Deborah is not friends with the carpet cleaner. Kick it, Deborah. No, don't kick it. That's not nice. I'm sure the carpet cleaner is doing its best to be a pain in your honey. Ha 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 ha. I don't need clear. I need white. Yes, that's what I need. I need white. So anyway, I've been nice to all these tech support people. My stuff ain't got fixed. Now I'm really tempted to call and not be nice. See if I can get my stuff fixed. Because I just want it fixed. That's all I want. What's it doing, Deborah? It won't cut on or it won't clean right. What is it? Okay. I ordered a funnel with a strainer and it got misdelivered. Then they want a review of the said funnel and I told them I didn't get it. I thought they'd send another one. Nope. Well, gosh, but darn, you need your funnel. They should be able to track it. Look, there is too much technology. All these trucks, all these UPS people and FedEx people and blah, 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 blah. They know where the daggone packages are. They know where they at. They know where they left them. Hello, hello, Jenrin. Welcome, welcome. I'm just ranting about my technology not working like it's supposed to. I'm playing peekaboo today, so I disappear. Just wait a few seconds. I'll be back. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Bam, bam, bam. So if I messed up my stuff right there, see if a Sharpie marker will cover it. Just see. If it won't, then I gotta paint it again. I folded it down while my paint was still kind of tacky and it tore it. It's the grungy look. It's an old box. It's supposed to look grungy, right? Right. You know what? I actually like the look of this better. Why didn't I just Sharpie it to begin with? I don't know. I didn't think about it. That's why I didn't. Whew, that stinks. If they can track it, they know it didn't come to my house. And the lady at the post office said it was misdelivered. Yep, see, that's their fault. It won't spray water. And I'm trying to take the pump off and can't get the screw that holds it without taking out wires. Well, that sounds complicated, Deborah. That sounds complicated. Trying to remove screw that takes out the wires to make, nope, that's too much. Kick it. I'm back to kicking it now. Y'all never take my, will fade badly over time. It'll be all right. Thank you. But it'll be all right. Do that. Where's my glue? There's my glue. Where's my glue book? Over here. There is paint under it. And then it's in a spot. And then if it does fade, that's part of the patina, right? It makes it look old and worn. Because this is the Addams family. Like this box is decades old, right? Centuries. Back in the Salem, before the Salem witch trial days. What am I looking for? My glue. Put it and its parts in a box. Put it in a box so you can put the box to the side of the street. No, I don't have patience. I just don't have any. I used to. And then they started running away. They started disappearing. Look at me being dumb over here. Y'all don't watch me being dumb. Look away. So that goes to there, and this goes to there. Don't put it upside down. Tag habit. Okay. That goes down though. That goes down. This goes down. That goes down. It's crooked. Okay, look. Well, I can't put that down first because I need to know where it goes. Okay, right about there. Right about there. That's so crooked, y'all. Of course it is. It's how I roll. It would not be created by Curiously Michelle if it wasn't crooked. Yep, it's doing the every 10-minute thing. Did the blender bite the dust? Eek! Okay, there's my Cricut box. Okay, and then my swords. Or my, what did they were called again? My EPs. Vampire looked it up and said they were EPs. Epis? I gotta scroll up, see how many E's were in there. It's a crackhead. It's okay, Michelle. Don't look. All right, glue. Okay, so I'm going to add a quote to it. Not today because I forgot to get my quote. But I am going to add the quote to it. I think the one Morticia says. That I don't currently remember. That one seems like a good one. Woo! She made these things skinny scrawny. There we go. Over level. Okay. Where's a thingy bob? Over there. Over there. Okay. Oh no, Ginger Pam. Oh no. And you wanted a smoothie or something, didn't you? That's why you had the blender out. Okay. All right, let's do this again. And then I'm going to work on my zephyrs. Did y'all know that they were called zephyrs? I think I already told part of this story, that I had never in my life knew they were called zephyrs. And now zephyr is like kind of a fun word to say, so I just want to keep saying it apparently. Ta-da! That's a cricket. Because you glued it down, cricket. Duh. Alrighty. I gotta check that, y'all, because that's how my life be. I can't ignore messages. It bites me in the butt when I do sometimes. Oh, I can ignore those ones. Okay. All right, back to zephyrs. I have some alphabet dies, and I wonder, I know one of them is definitely too small, but I wonder if the other one is big enough. Because I need a letter N for Nevermore on one of them, and I need a letter P on the other one, though I don't remember what for. The other team's name starts with a P. See, I can't give y'all too many spoilers because I don't remember. I've only watched it at least twice, possibly 3 times, and I still don't remember. No, 4 times. I've only watched it 4 times, and I can't remember. Because I watched it the first time, like trying not to take notes, and then I watched it again to take notes. And then I was supposed to do episode 3 last week, but life happened on Wednesday. But Tuesday night, I watched episode 3 again to help refreshen my memory about what happened, because I was going to come on Wednesday and do some things. And I should have did that last night, but I was doing other things. Okay, I'm going to go get my metallic paints. I need a purple and a green. Purple and a green in my metallic-y paints. You know, I probably need a solid green underneath the metallic-y green, or I'm going to have to put a bunch of layers on. That's a nice green. Do I have a darker one, though? Oh, here's purple. Oh, which purple? Which purple? too bright. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to put green down and then this sparkly green on top. Okay, we can do that. And then purple. So let's find a nice purple and green. I have all my paints in a what is this thing called? They hang on your door, on the backs of your door for shoes. It's a shoe rack. I have my paints in these little hanging on the back of my door. So it's all these little shoe pockets. So I gotta dig down in the pocket. You know, the green might be in the other place because I was doing Christmas painty papers the other day. So I might have left my green over there where I was painting Christmas stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's red, green, green. Look at there. There's even a different green metallic-y. There's a green. Okay, let's just take all the greens. Take all the greens, Michelle. Just grab them all. Okay. Stay. Don't roll off. Okay. Let's try not to get paint on my book. Let's try. Oh, y'all ready to see the goodies I got? Well, let's paint first, because it's going to have to dry. So we'll paint our first coat, and then we'll dry. While it's dry, and I'll show you my goodies. Doesn't that make sense? Paintbrush has got all the black gesso in it. Come out, black gesso. Come out. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Deep violet. Prism violet. That's a pretty color, y'all. Y'all see that pretty color? Okay. Oh, goodies. Yes, I got pretty sparkly goodies. Let me get this coat of green on so that it can be drying while I show goodies. I'm trying to get the purple out of my paintbrush because purple and green don't match. Don't blend well together. Okay. All right, so deep green, a big P word green, and hooker's green. Okay, it's going to be green and gold. I feel like, let's make it this way. Well, I only have these two sparkly greens. I don't know. I do new. Oh, that was way too much paint. That's a pretty green though. Way too much paint. What were you thinking? every time I see somebody do it, I tell myself, I'm going to do that. But then I keep just using index cards. It would be way more convenient to be in a painty paper book, wouldn't it? It would. Okay. Okay, so we're going to set these. Well, first of all, we're not going to dump our water out everywhere. We're not going to do that. Okay, so Amore Fabrics. Selena on the Etsy's sent me some goodies. I got paint on my fingers. We messaged back and forth several times, and I told her I was looking for dark, deep purples and blacks and kind of gothic-y vibes. And I sent her some pictures of my journals. And this is what she sent me. Are those eggs? Yes, I got it for, I guess you didn't know they were called Zephyrs either. I didn't know they were called Zephyrs. So in episode 3, there's 2 teams trying to catch the other team's Zephyr that is a fancy egg. So I'm going to make fancy eggs to go in my journal, in my Wednesday journal. Okay, so here we go. What do we open first? What's here? So this is just a little bag of some little beads, and I like this little bow. This little bow is so cute. Here is a little that thing. Y'all know what it is. I forget words, y'all. And here's a little dangle. So there's some red. Here's a little teardrop. I do need a couple. I don't know if they're called teardrops. Are they called teardrops? I need a couple of them. A couple more of them. I think they're cool. There's a little shape. Oh, this is a little pen with some. That's a nice red. Okay, first of all, go on camera. Let me So a little bit. Where is the bow? Oh, here's a little dragonfly kind of thing. Here's the bow. Isn't it a little? I don't know why I thought that this bow was just the cutest, but it is. Okay. So back in the bag. Back in the bag. Okay. And then she sent me this whole thing right here. The whole thing. And it's kind of pretty perfect colors for Wednesday. Put these on some page edges. I might even do that today, maybe. And she sent me a picture of these recipe cards and asked me what I thought about them. And a couple times in the show, they are sitting to have like tea in the drawing room or whatever, and snacks and little biscuits and stuff. But it's the Addams family, so I told her to please send me a couple, and I would stamp bugs on them. So they're like, I don't know. I guess they're probably vintage. But I liked these kind of oldie looking pictures. Like this one is probably going to be a pocket if I can. I mean, I might make it a tag, but I'm going to stamp bugs on it and put them in there because Pugsley and Gomez are always snacking on bugs. And there was little, I guess they looked a little like shortbread cookies, but they had crawly things on them that Morticia was trying to offer Bianca. Selena said, look, this one looked like it was oozing. Okay, and then some little witchy playing cards. Some, I guess, maybe just vintagey ones. A couple stamps. I think these are, oh, not these ones. These are just stars and moons. These ones, I think these have to do with zodiacs. Y'all can confirm or call me crazy. But there's a scorpion one, and Wednesday had a pet scorpion that was murdered. I already have a plan for Scorpion too, but you can have more scorpions in the book. I'm gonna put him in a frame. I have a scorpion stamp that I special ordered. I could stamp him and put him in a frame, and then I was gonna put his name and put like a memorial. Rest in peace, Nero. Okay, so the sparklies, y'all. So this is fabulous. This can go on some page edges. It's very like gothic-y. Yeah, they are zodiacs. I thought they might be. So that is cool. She sent me a bunch of that. I could put those on page edges. And this one. And this one. This one I think is possibly the most gorgeous one. Possibly. Maybe. Or maybe it's this one. Yeah, it might be this one. Like these deep, rich purples is what I was really hoping for. And then anybody who's been here a couple times knows that the holographic embossing powder is my favorite. And so the colors that this changes in the light kind of resembles that to me. So these will be like little snippets on tags and whatnot one day. This is pretty. Look at this big old piece. When I first pulled this out, I was like, well, there's a journal cover right there. I'm like, Michelle, that wasn't the point. This has a little bit of Enid vibe to it. It's pretty. This is gorgeous. Y'all didn't like seeing my goodies? People left. There was 9 people here, and now it says there's 3 people here. Well, y'all don't want to see my pretty stuff? Fine. I'm kidding, y'all. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I am. I'm jesting. This is gorgeous. This might be my favorite, maybe. They are. They're so pretty. So I don't know exactly how they're going to be used in the journal. But they're going somewhere. These are, I think, are going to be part of a tassel. Because I've already been thinking about a tassel, and I've already started some dangles. She said she left these long for me so that I could cut strips to make orders from Selena regularly. Cool. That's pretty. And here is Acantha. I don't know. I kind of want to make it a oh, hi Zena. Jinrin starts talking about you and poof. I kind of want to make this journal cover instead of cutting up into little tabs. And then she sent me this big old piece. I'm like, Lord, woman, you didn't have to send the whole thing. These little drops. There's different color ones all over. I thought they'd be great for like tag toppers, or like just a little extra little bling on the tag somewhere. So yep, I got some goodies. Selena did good. Okay, so now that my paint is dry, we'll put the metallic layer on. And then I will check and see if my die cut letters are a good size. And I'm going to get a swirly stamp and add some swirly details and heat emboss them. I have silver and gold that I pulled out for that somewhere. There it is. I have silver and gold. Yep. Okay, come back, eggs. Oh, yep, Amora fabric, Selena. Okay, so metallics now. And let's not squirt half the bottle on there, Michelle. Let's show some restraint. Oh, goodness, with the peekaboo. Well, I guess I could have looked closely at that and knew it was going to turn gold. Nabbit. Let me go look at my metallic paints again and see if I got a silver one instead of a gold one. Because the green egg is supposed to be gold and the purple egg is supposed to be silver. Let's go dig in my paint again. Let's go dig in my paint again. What's this one? What's this one? That one's blue. What's this one? That one's brown. Okay, let's try. Oh. Or I might just have to not do the shiny and just put the gold on it or the silver on it, whatever. A yard of the deep color purple velvet velour. Ooh. I don't know if I can find it in any time of any kind of reasonable time frame, but I've got some purple. I don't think I have a whole yard of it. I mean, and by I don't think I do. I really know that I don't have a whole yard of it. Oh, goodness. Where did it go? Here it is. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was. This is the one I was remembering. Yes. And it's got a good, I'm just going to lay it down right in the middle of the paint like I ain't got no sense. It's real pretty and it's got a nice. Yeah, I contacted Selena directly and asked her if she could send me dark purples and blacks. And I showed her pictures of this one ended up on my spine. So she kind of custom curated that pack for me. I sent her a picture of this and answered her questions. And she gathered yummies for me. Is this the one I just brought over? Or is this the one I just brought over? Yeah, that one's gold. Let's do this. Well, I need to go back to purple and then. Thank you very much. Thank you. So basically, like I made the journal. I have 2 journals really. And I'm just going episode by episode and creating ephemera. So these eggs in episode 3, the 2 teams were trying to catch the other team's egg and get back to base. Love what I did with the cover. Thank you, Val. Oh, I forgot. I'm not going to bring it up because you didn't seem to notice. Never mind. Thank you, Val. I appreciate that. And then, so today I made the little sword box. So Wednesday challenges her mom to a duel. And that was I don't know how long you've been here, but that was the other page I made today. I need to add the Morticia's quote, but so they had a fencing duel, and there was this box that had the fencing epis in, and the hearts. So Morticia had a red heart, and Wednesday had the white heart, and whose ever heart got pierced with the sword lost the duel. And then I have a WoW Wednesday playlist. I actually prompted Val to buy the book and watch the series. Oh, cool. Yay. Yeah, I didn't let my kids watch it when it first came out. And but now I've kind of been obsessed with it, and my daughter keeps drawing me artwork for Wednesday stuff. So she was like, can I watch it? And I'm like, well, I guess. So she binged it last week. I haven't seen Vampire Diaries. Little Golden Book. Yep, they have a Wednesday one and a Thing one. I don't know if I can find. Oh, I can. I can find it quickly. I was about to say, I don't know if I can find it quickly. So they have the Wednesday one and a Thing one, and they probably have more. Okay, so we're gonna try this purple. Nope, we're gonna try this green first. Let's test it before I put it directly on the egg, because last time I put the purple directly on the egg and I didn't like it, the color. So let's work smarter this time and test it on paper first. Sorry. I am choking on air. Air. Woo, y'all. I don't even know what that's about. The thing popped off and scared me and made me go into a coughing fit. Goodnesses. I still got a cough. I'm trying not to cough because my microphone. And you know, the more you try not to, the more you feel the urge. This paint is goopy. Y'all saw that I just opened it. That was the whole thing, like flipping off of it and flying across the room. The paint's still in there, goopy. So I think with these eggs, since in the show, kind of the point is that they go around hunting the other team's egg, trying to catch it and take it back to base. I think I'm going to leave the eggs loose where they can be moved around the journal. Oh. You can hide them in different places. I was working on Pam's challenges and Mary's Burzine. Ooh, what's the Burzine? Like September, October, November. Is that the burr we're talking about? The burr months. Loads of fussy cutting. Yeah, I was doing some fussy cutting last night for my Halloween project. Oh yeah, that's an okay color green. And I'll give it some sparkle. And then I need to put a letter P on it. Oh, I'm going to stamp and emboss some swirlies first. And then the P. Okay. The sparkly. All right, one down. Yep, the burr months. Give it time. They might come out with a Vampire Diary little golden book. They got a little golden book about all kind of stuff. Oh yeah, this one I think has purple mica in it instead of gold mica. So sorry about playing peekaboo, y'all. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. What I don't like is seeing all my brush strokes. I don't like that. So, any tips and tricks about that? Just put the paint on entirely too thick and it take forever to dry. Get a better brush. Yeah, I'm gonna let that dry and then put another coat on to see if I can get a few less X-Files Golden Book. They have one. Look at there. Foam brush. Oh, I have a foam brush. But ask me where it is. Oh, I know where one might be. I know where one might be. Yes. Okay, so we'll let that dry a little few while I look in my die cuts to see if those letters are a good size. Because I need a P and an... Where are the letters? Oh, are these the little ones or the big ones? I think these are the little ones. No, I think those are the big ones, the biggest that I got. I don't think that's going to be big enough. Ooh, what size are these? These are the tiny ones. No. Those are bigger ones, okay? So don't lose which ones go where. So I think those are the big ones. And if I find another set, they're going to be tiny ones. Yeah, those are teeny tiny, itsy bitsy ones. Itsy bitsy. Oh, climb the water spout. Oh, good gracious. Lord. Okay. I think I have an off-brand set over here. And I don't remember if they're bigger than... the other ones. Hey, these are numbers. I need those numbers for my other project I'm working on. I went too fast and went right past them, I guess. Okay, let's go back the other way. I know y'all can't see me. I'm just digging through a basket. Trying to find letters because I need a P and an N. Do y'all want to play Duh? It's a trivia game. We don't have to. Just sometimes people want to play. Where are my letters? Well, if they're not in this basket, I do not know where they're at. I must have took them out for a project and didn't put them back because past Michelle does not give a dang about future Michelle and if she can find what she needs or not. Figures. Yeah, I really don't know where they're at if they're not in the baskets they're supposed to be in. Okay, these are just gonna have to work. These are big enough. These are big enough. Y'all say it with me now. These are big enough. What do I need again? A P and an N. Okay, so there's an N. It's not big enough. It's big enough. It is. Just make your egg smaller, Michelle. How about that? Just cut your X smaller. And then it'll be perfect. There's more than one way to skin a catfish. Is that the pea? That is the poorest little skinniest little pea I ever did see. I know it's the font, but you know. Could be a D though, is all I'm saying. Like the D's. But they might have put the P's and the B's to. I don't like it, y'all. So I'm going to have to draw my own letter, except I definitely don't feel confident enough in that. I'll try it. So I'll try to draw my own letter, and then when I hate it, then I'll feel better about these letters. Sounds like a solid plan, right? Sticky, 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 sticky. Let's see if we can unpile the pile on top of the cutting machine so that we can cut letters. Yeah, these letters are not big enough. They're not. They're not. So decisions must be made. Decisions must be made. Is that not the scrawniest little pea you ever saw? BRB. I'll be here whining about these letters still. Fancy swirly stamps. Fancy swirly stamps. That's pretty fancy and swirly, right? Right. What's here? That's pretty fancy and swirly too. But it's got a bunch of angles. And angles might be a little difficult for a round egg. Y'all probably weren't here. But if y'all were here the other day when I hunted everywhere for these daggum firework stamps. I hunted everywhere for these daggum firework stamps. Except for this bucket. Except for this bucket right here. Figures. Because they was at the carnival. Do y'all remember? I don't even know if y'all been watching the show. But do y'all remember when they were at the carnival and the fireworks were going off? Oh, there's fireworks in episode 3 too. I could do some more fireworks. Where can I put now that I found my fireworks stamp? Okay. So I need to put some more paint on this, and I went and got a foam brush for that reason. It's on my list of journals that I want to make along with fringe, similar to X-Files. Man, my list of journals to make. I don't even know what to say about it, except for it's long. It's long, but it's, and at least it's longer than the list of journals I've started and not finished. And then I got, when did I cut off again? I'm keeping a tally of every time I play peekaboo. But I think I've missed some of them. Okay, tool. So I let my intrusive thoughts win, and it wasn't a good idea. Kitchen vacuumed of all the glass. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. Time to eat some salad and hit the bed. I mean, after all that, you deserve some chocolate. I'm going to have, see, you stress me out. I'm going to have some chocolate on your behalf. Zena has a bunch of unfinished journals too. I get excited and I get started and then I get bored and then I get excited about something else. Y'all, I'm talking with my mouth full. That's so rude. This is the perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio. It really is. I'm starting over because that one done gave me too many problems. I don't even want to look at it no more. I could take Juju's advice. Just paint over it with black. Let's try this now. Vacuuming was not on your agenda for today. Put it on the to-do list and then check it off and you've accomplished something. You'll feel a lot better about yourself if you put it on the list and then check it off because you got it done. So when you can just, like, all those other things that are on the to-do list that you didn't get checked off, it's fine because you got vacuuming checked off. I didn't lose my end. Nope, I didn't lose my end. Okay. Jenrin's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Peeled some hard-boiled eggs. I got some hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. I need to peel them and eat them. Okay, so I want to try to do these with their sharp corners. Or do I just want to do this? I think I'm just going to do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. But first, I need to emboss these. And where is some tape or something? Where's some tape, Michelle? Some washi tape. Where's the scrap piece of paper, Michelle? Scrap paper, washi tape. Put your letter on. You're supposed to put the juice on your letter first. Where's your juice? There it is. Jen Ren's hubby won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. I have to be in the mood for him. Mushrooms, though. Now, them things is the devil. Them are icky, icky, icky. They icky to even think about. Got shivers running up and down my spine. Icky. Ugh. Sometimes I like to eat a hard-boiled egg with like some ham chunks. Little ham cubes. I don't know why the ham has to be cubed. I don't know why it can't just be like a piece of ham, but I don't know. Okay, first of all, I'm going to get my stuff mixed up if I don't pay attention. So my N is silver. My N is silver and my P is gold. Where is my, just get another one. Deviled eggs. My husband loves deviled eggs. He'll eat the whole daggum dozen of them. And ask why I didn't make more. Because you're the only one who eats them. Crazy? Okay. And then put this in a bucket, in a bowl, in a jar. And then let's do your P. The P is gold. Juice on your P. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. Bacon bits on top. I like bacon. I didn't mean to do it that way. Look at me making life harder for myself. Again. The whole point I got the scrap paper and the tape out so I could sprinkle them on the tape. And they'd be stuck there to hold down for the... I don't know. Oh, Ginger's going night-night finally. Night-night, vampire. See you later. Oh. Hey, Alabama's leaving too? I'm going to be super extra boring. Well, I'm going to be stamping and heat embossing for a few minutes. Because I got to get these swirls on these zephyrs. use your powder stuff first because you just painted them. Oh, there it is. I mean, every 10 minutes, y'all. Every 10 minutes. I do not know what that's about. I just know it's really starting to aggravate me. It's been aggravating me for a week. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's really starting to. It's been aggravating me. Okay, swirls. Take it off, Michelle. Just take it off. I know you were thinking about not doing it, but and then get your little doohickey thing. Okay, swirls. This is going to be a hot mess, y'all. It's going to be a hot mess. No, it's not. Think good thoughts. Think good thoughts. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the best thing you did all day. You're going to be amazed at your creative genius. Purple is silver. Purple is silver. I'm trying to retrain my brain to quit being so mean to me. It always thinks the worst first and second and third and fourth and fifth. So I'm trying to be like a chill brain. Have good thoughts. Okay, it might actually turn out all right. It actually might. It actually might. And then I got enough swirls on there that it don't matter that my N is too little. Okay, let's heat it. Well, let's put your powder in your thing first and then heat it, or you'll have powder all over the place. Okay, it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. Ooh, looky, looky. Oh, it is pretty. It is pretty. Yay. Now I put the N on there. Bam. And I got my little zephyr. Yay. It did turn out. Okay, so we're going to do it again with the gold. Do it again. Juice over here. stamp. It did, Jennerin, yay! It did turn out pretty. My brain over here talking smack. Didn't even know what it was talking about. Because that is pretty much how I was picturing it to go. Pretty much. Then a little bit more swirly on the sides. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. If I hold it in the light just right, I can see where I already stamped. Oh, I went to, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine. I left less room in the middle on this one, but it don't matter. Okay, we did it. We need to wipe some of that juice off that stamp. Did y'all ever notice? Does anybody do a lot of heat embossing with stamps? And if there is anybody, did y'all ever notice that some of these stamps turn to like goo? And I'm wondering, because like I'm trying to figure out like what happened to them. I'm wondering if leaving this stuff on them has some kind of chemical reaction that starts like deteriorating, eating into them or something. Did y'all ever have that experience and pondered it? I don't know if that's the thing. I really don't. I was just trying to problem solve about why some of my stamps turn to goo. Oh, powder machine. I was about to heat emboss it with no powder on it. What kind of sense was that going to make? What kind of sense was that going to make? Just sitting here with my heat tube blowing away. Like, where's the gold? You didn't put it on there, crazy. What done happened down here? Ooh, let's throw you in the garbage. I don't know what you is. Are you in a hot climate? I am. I'm in North Alabama. It's hot. Thought it was humidity. Well, I get them getting kind of like the humidity getting like a little condensation on them, but they should get better if you wipe them. And I was thinking if it was just humidity, like they literally feel slimy, and it doesn't matter how much you wipe them. Like they started to melt. In Arizona, it happened. I've been to Arizona once. Well, I guess I drove through once, but I was much younger there. And then I was adult. I went once with a friend. It was pretty there. Let's heat this one up. And let's put our letters on. And bam, we got our second project of the day done. Made progress. Ta-da! Really should put this heart back in my red heart box. So it's there for future Michelle. Okay. So we've got the green and the gold and the P. And the purple and the silver in the N. How cheap of acrylic plastic it's made from. Oh, some of these is cheap. Some of these is cheap. Some of them ain't though. But I haven't noticed it. I don't. Am I putting my N on upside down? No, it's the same. Either way. Okay. Okay. Now I need something to like for a minute. To hold it down. Here. You hold that down right there. Ta-da! I got my zippers done. And like I said, I think I'm going to leave them loose. So I don't think I really have any pockets yet that I can stick them in. I'll just stick them in my finished ephemera basket. Which is where, you may ask? It's something I would ask. Where? Ta-da! My daughter came and took my so I made some black braids for Wednesday, and I made some red braids, and I think they're going to be a part of the tassels. But my daughter came in the other day and asked if I could make her some braids. She made a little stuffy doll of like a little felt doll of Wednesday, and she needed braids, so she took my braids. I got to make some more braids. Why is that in here? What am I in here looking for? Oh, I was seeing if I had any pocket things. I guess I could do these. If I went ahead and put these on corners somewhere, the little eggs will fit down in here. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Is that what are? I got these little pockets. And I could just put, well, now that's cute. What do y'all think? Okay, so put the eggs in, and I'll put, it's a set. It's like, well, I wasn't planning on keeping them together. Keep them in these pockets and just clip the pocket to a page. Because these are pretty pockets on both sides. I'm not going to glue them in. I'm just going to like put them in with a paper clip or something. Or, so fancy fabric pockets. Or I made these tuck spots that'll go over the page like this. Well, not that page. See, they go over the page like that. And then I need to glue that back down. And then they could tuck them in there. That's kind of cute that they peek out like that. Okay, I know I asked y'all, and I will accept your votes, but I think I'm leaning towards this because they peek out. You can kind of see them. I like that, and that's too. Yeah, I think I'm leaning toward that. Okay, so now we got to pick a page. Oh, Lord. Which page? Which page? See, that got tore. So if I put the pocket there, you would never even notice that it got tore. Okay, that's a maybe. I don't hate that either. I mean, it's going to look good on every page, isn't it? Isn't it just going to look good on every page? And I shouldn't audition every page. Blip. And put the quote. I forgot where I was. I was right there. What's this way? Oh, I could put it on the spiders. It's not on. See, I need to cover some of that up too. I was on my back porch inking, spraying, and then it started raining. So then I stacked them all up on top of each other and ran inside real quick and didn't think nothing about it and left them stacked. And so then when they dried and I was taking them apart, they tore. And I just tell myself it adds to the grunge. It just adds to the grunge. That's pretty cute right there because there's a spider right here. Can y'all even see these? What? That was the ginger cat lady. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, okay. The tuck spot is pretty. I know it. It is pretty. It's a cupcake liner. No, it's a coffee. It's a coffee liner. A coffee. Yeah, it's a coffee liner. And then inky sprayed. And then purple doily. And these were cupcake holders from the Dollar Tree. Little, and he embossed them. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna hide that little spot right there. Wait, what's happening? It's gonna hide that little torn spot right there, and then those are gonna go together. That's what I'm gonna do. Where's my glue? Glue it down, Michelle. Glue it down. See, sometimes I have to hurry up and glue things down before I change my mind. Because I will change my mind 14 times. And have all y'all hollering, just glue it down, Michelle. Just glue it down. Glue it down. That page is wrinkly. That's what's happening right there. I'm like, what is happening? All right, glue it down. Glue it down. Glue it down. I need to run a little bead of glue right there just for extra. For extra. Probably not, but we did. Nap. I support naps. I'm in favor of naps. We should be, I'm in the US. I'm just kind of assuming most of y'all are. Because like the time changes, you don't know if y'all are up in the middle of the night. I think we should be like those countries that everything like shuts down in the middle of the afternoon because everybody's got to take a nap. I like that plan. Country nap time. For everybody. Okay. Ta-da! Let's put our glue pen and our glue. I need to make another one of these for the other journal. I made the back of the other journal different. So I still need to include the big window in that one. And I was thinking about trying, I got some, it's what I made the windows out of. Some embossable acetate. So I need to stamp me a spider web on a sheet of that and color it in and put it in the other one somewhere. Where was that at? I was on, there it is, the tuck spot, and I was gonna put the eggs in. Yes? You're gonna go next door? Okay, thank you. Is your brother going with you? Yes, great, fantastic, fabulous. There we go. I mean, at some point there might be more stuff back there. Because in my mind, except for I'm terrible at it, y'all, I really like when I see other people's work that is just a whole bunch of layers and all kind of flippies and all kind of findies and just So I want to make this book like super layered of all the like Easter egg nods to different things, Addams Family Wednesday related. I really struggle with layering things like that. Because when I like it, I don't want to cover it up. But hopefully there will be more back there one day. Oh, there's Thing's birthday. All right, so I did 2 things today. I did this, so I am going to add a quote. And then I did the Tucky Spot with the Zephyrs. And it's been about 2 hours. Michelle, do you have a flip through of the other book? Neither one of them are finished. And actually this one has more done in it because this has been like my practice book. I mean, I can flip through it right now if you want, but neither one of them are finished. So I do. Peekaboo. So I don't know at what point you lost me, but I'm doing it first to do my practice round in this book. And then when I got it how I like it, then I'm adding it to this book, but I am behind. And it's because I like this cover better. Okay, we can look through it. No problem. Oh no, Zena's, oh, because she fell the other day. Hi, Amy, welcome. Okay, so it's the little Wednesday Golden book. A fabric, I buttoned the spine. They are both elastic spines. The signatures will come in and out. And then I heat embossed that and colored it in because that's their big window in their room. I don't have a lot of things done. I'm only on like episode 3. Then a lot of these printables, I have it down in the description box, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's a nod to Enid. She said, this kitty has claws and I'm not afraid to use them. So I gave her a little manicure and I tore the page and put some pink sparkles behind the tear. And oh, this is, I wish I would have put this sticker on white paper and cut it out, but I didn't think about that until after the fact. So it says Nevermore Academy. And then I grungied up this die cut Gates. I cut it out of silver cardstock paper, and then I put black and brown paint over it. And then I had a stamp of a spooky house, and then this sticker of Poe. So down in, like when they're headed to the hidden library or whatever, they have to go through the statue of Poe. And again, I have the printables listed below. Then this one was episode 2. Tyler's dad's house. She goes checking on, to asking questions, and she says, I know you're lurking in somewhere in the suburban squalor. So I made the door, and then she found him murdered by a murder of crows. And then the crows flew out the window. That's probably how they got in. They flew in the window. And Juju sent me this fabric for my curtains. And oh, this is season 1, episode 1. I am focusing on season 2, but I have a lot of season 1 throwbacks, and this is one of them. So it says, the only person who gets to torture my brother is me. Love the window. Yes, I was very proud of it. I was very proud of this one. So far, I've been pretty proud of most things. Some things I've been like, what? Why aren't you working? So that was the first thing I did. Let's see. And I have Thing's birthday in here somewhere. And I think that's all I got so far. Yep, there. I got Thing's birthday. And he had his party juice. Enid found him passed out with his party juice in his new little house. And then what I did today for episode 3. And yeah, that's as far as I got. But like I'm going to go back to sometimes. I mean, not necessarily on camera. I don't know yet. So I had all of these ideas for episode 1 and I only did, what, 2 of them? Oh, but wait, there's more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. I have like 29 ideas of little things I want to make on episode 1 alone. And then I have a same one for episode 2. I don't know where it is, but it's about this long. And then I had less ideas for 3. I didn't have as many ideas for 3. So I might be working on this book forever. I won't be working on this book forever because eventually I'll get tired of it and move on and it won't ever be finished and I'll be sad. I'm on a mission. I hope. I mean, I made it pretty kind of, I mean, it's a 2 1/4 inch spine. So I think I have plenty of room in here. I have 6 signatures. So I think I can do all the ideas. But now I don't know what I did with my episode 2 ideas. What did I do with my episode 2 ideas? Maybe I just mislabeled it. I did. I just mislabeled it. This is episode 2 right here. No, that's episode 1. This one is episode 2. No. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so I'll keep plugging along. I do gotta find my other things. And my daughter's been drawing stuff for me. I just had this clip. Okay, there. And I have a couple of ephemera things that I haven't put anywhere yet. Someone sent me this, but I thought it could go somewhere. I made this one. I thought this was cute because I saw the die with the dancy skeleton. So I think I'm going to glue it on the page like that, and then it'll be a pull out. And I did not keep the book pages, the storybook pages intact, and so I cut them up to use them as ephemera. So I've got her little dancing too. My daughter drew me this thing. Don't forget the pen and the glue. Pen and the glue. Oh, I did it. Thank you. Good catch, because I do forget a lot. Someone sent me this. I thought it could go. And Deborah J, she comes and hangs out sometimes. She sent me these. They are safety pin clusters. So I thought those went really good. And then I already told you about that I'm going to make a dangle. I'm going to put it on, not this kind of clip, but I'm going to put it on a clip. And I'm going to make a chain. Oh, here's some more. Over here. See her dancing again. This is my cat, y'all. Mariah and Patricia, PM Artist Studio, they were taking pictures of themselves and doodling on them. And I didn't want to doodle me, so I took a picture of my cat and doodled on it. I took a picture of my cat and doodled on it twice. And then there's Grumpy Cat. And I mean, I did this completely unrelated to Wednesday. I just came across it the other day and I was like, maybe that could go in Wednesday. And hi, you're back. Welcome back.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat. ChloefulArt says hello. You have the same black cat with the attitude and be smacking you. And I made this on a live with Dana and Becca, I think. I need to make another one. But I liked how it turned out. I got the little feather wax seal. And that's a Poe quote. And an actual feather. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to make a chain closure. But I want to get some of it filled in first so that I can see kind of how wide I need to make my chain. And I'm going to dangle stuff off the chain. I have plans, y'all. I have plans. Y'all keep reminding me to stick to it because I will get excited about something else. I will squirrel. I will squirrel. All right. I'm going to go. Thank you guys. Oh, I got to cough again. Whoa. Your Black Panther kitty, Zoe. Mine is Nova. Nova Storm. And yes, major attitude. Attitude. Plotting my death 3 times a day at least. Thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. Goodness. Sorry, you played peekaboo again right when I was in the middle of my spiel. Please give me a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber yet, I have just a few more to go to get to 300. And I'm going to do a small Happy Mail giveaway when I get to 300. And if I get to 300 by Monday, every Monday I come on and share Happy Mail that people have sent me. And I make Happy Mail to send to other people. So if I make it to 300 by Monday, then I will give away a Happy Mail on Monday's live. And okay, and I think that's my spiel. I appreciate you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I was productive and you were a great help. And I will see you all around the YouTube world. I'm at 295. Whoop, whoop. So I need 5 more. So I'm so close. Maybe the hop will get me over. The hop should get me over. And then I'm giving away Happy Mail. Hi, Beth. I don't know if I missed you coming in. What time on Monday? 10 Central, 11 Eastern. And I tend to share if I received any Happy Mail, and then I'll make Happy Mails to send that I have to work on already. And I got this from Pam and Harley. See, there's a sneak peek. There's a sneak peek of the mail I got. All right. Okie dokies, EST, so 11 on Monday. And I'm also at 10 on Saturday for the following hop. So I think a lot of your names I recognize from following. So I'm on at 10 on Saturday. My birthday was the 19th of this month of September. Wait, no, we're in October now. The 19th of last month. I celebrated all month long, though. Mine is today. Oh, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. I'm glad you chose to come hang out with me. If you message me your address, I'll send you a birthday card. You can find me on Instagram, or I'm in the following chat, and I'm in Ginger Pam's chat. I'm a horrible friend. Did you forget it was her birthday? Shh. We won't tell her. Just tell her happy birthday real quick, and we won't tell her that you forgot until just now. She'll never know. She will never know. You're not a horrible friend. You're just maybe a forgetful one. Or you don't even know what day it is. You might be fully aware that her birthday is October 1st. You just didn't realize today was October 1st. See? You have already been preparing for it. You've already been preparing for it. Good job. Okay. So I'm done with my Southern goodbye. Mama Juju was explaining them Southern goodbyes last night in her live. You say bye and then you still chit chat for 10, 15, 20 more minutes. Later, taters. Adios. I will see you around.